Follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the cold like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower. For fucking with my bitch on the man every day.
Man, I stay getting it. I'm on the grind because I'm all about business. What up, world? What up, fight family? It's your boy Mac, StayReadyBoxingTV, coming at you with some news you can use in another episode of Ringside Views. I got my brother, my family, Quinton Randall in the building. What's up with a quick draw?
Man, what it is, man. Shit. Appreciate you for having me again, you know. Anytime you need me, I'm here.
You know, this your second home. Well, your third home. You know, you Lions Den, your second home.
Nah, shit, I wouldn't even say the Lions then. I ain't been in that motherfucker in a minute. Shit, my second home probably Jay Prince gym now.
Damn, that's where you've been training out of for the most part?
Yeah, I mean, I train there in the mornings, every morning. But then in the evenings, I'm at my gym to grind.
Okay.
So, you know, I train 3 times a day. So.
Yeah. Oh, you done open up your own gym now?
Nah, the grind, Manny Gym, that's the gym I've been up with me and Derek at.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit.
I plan to open my own gym, just not yet. I'll do it probably next year.
You really need to, because I think, bro, I swear to God, I promise you're going to be the next big trainer in Houston because you got a different style than the normal Texas style. Even though it's still all based off of that jab, and you got a great jab, but you got a hell of a, you know what I'm saying? You got a hell of a style. You know what I'm saying? So I think you'll be a hell of a trainer.
I feel that's gonna be a part of my plan, getting into training as well. I want to. It's hard for me to do it now because I'm just such on a mission that I don't like taking time out of. I don't like taking time from my art to perfect somebody else's art.
Yeah.
You know, I be feeling selfish when I do the shit because I be like, man, the time I'm spending with you, trying to get you ready, my opponent can be getting ready for me, and I'm training you. Like I need to be training myself.
Oh yeah. But see, that's why you should have other coaches with you. You got Hitman right there. Y'all got a whole crew over there. Y'all all work together, man.
No. We most definitely is. I be having high demand for personal training, but I be telling everybody no. I can make thousands of dollars doing that shit, but I don't mind telling nobody no. If it's gonna interfere in my training, fuck up my rest time and my recovery time, I tell your ass no in a heartbeat.
Oh shit, I already know, man. How does it feel being on your first real pay-per-view fight?
I mean, live. I mean, shit. That T.O. Lomachenko was supposed to be in a pay-per-view fight. They just opened it up to the public the week of, so which was even better for me. So, but this one, yeah, I never thought I'd be fighting on a YouTuber's card, but shit, I don't give a damn who card is on. Yeah, I'm on the card. And
shit.
It's a real fight. So, they got real boxing on there. And they got some
Rudy Poo.
I wouldn't say celebrity boxing, but they got some exhibition fights, put it like that. So, I mean, I'm excited. Shit, I know I'm 100% ready. That's for sure.
Did you ever find out who your opponent is gonna be?
Yeah, I've been known for like a couple weeks now. This dude named William Jackson. Jackson. He's from Cincinnati.
Ohio, Texas versus Ohio. You hear that, Junior? I know you somewhere lurking. Texas versus Ohio. We in this thing, right? Shout out to the troll killer, Mr. Sheldon. Appreciate you coming through, champ, man. Appreciate you in that super chat, man. 503, man. Appreciate you coming through. You got some questions, champ?
Yeah. Q, man, I see, man. You've been training like a goddamn game bred dog at this motherfucker, man. What have you been working on, and what have you and Coach Derek been trying to accomplish in this training camp, and how do you plan on looking in this fight?
That boy said game bred dog. A lot of people don't know what that means, but I know exactly what that means.
We know.
Yeah, so
we know you a goddamn dog whisperer around this motherfucker, so we know you know.
But man, we've been just working on sharpening the tools that we do have. Focusing on executing, going to the body more. Because I feel like my last fight, I did a real good job going to the body. But this time, but it was coming off a long ass layoff. This time, this fight not going 8 rounds. I'm telling you that right now. So I have no intention on this fight going 8 rounds. And so just executing, going to the body more, just working on technique. Just execute. Make sure we execute right. I'm in great shape. I can't tell you how many laps I didn't swim, and miles I didn't ran, and rounds of sparring I didn't got, and bag rounds I didn't got, man. This has most definitely been my best camp as far as conditioning, sparring. Like, I'm 100% ready. And
so how is it that now that you over there training with Coach Evans in strength and condition, how is that different from how you've been preparing for fights in the past?
For my pro fights, I was doing them by myself. I mean, I had that other dude, John. I had him for a fight or two. I think it was just like maybe one fight that Charlo card, and then that COVID hit. So, but fights before that, I was really just doing my own strength conditioning. And I go to the gym. But I've been doing strength conditioning for so long, so I pretty much knew what to do. But it was things that I know I can get better at if I had a coach to show me the proper techniques. And so I hit Regis up and I asked him about Evans. I was like, what you think about it? He was like, man, Evans good. Like, he gonna push him. I was like, so, and I know this Regis ain't never tired in the fight. He always know how to pull it through. Always in good shape. And Jenny on the USA team, Jenny's been with him since day one. So,
yep.
And she in the best shape I've ever seen a motherfucker in. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna see what he got. Nah, man, because I went from barely being able to swim 20 minutes straight, and now I'm swimming an hour straight. So, an hour plus straight. It's most definitely been good. So I'm stronger, that's for sure. I'm more durable.
How do you feel? Sure. How much power you think you've gained just from working out with him, with certain punches that you throw in the gym, or you throw when you in the ring sparring, or when you hitting that heavy bag?
Hey, bro, I've always had power.
Yeah, I know that.
Never relied on my power. So, but it's becoming more so equal to the speed. Like when I'm hitting, it's all coming together. Like it's even when I'm trying to pot shot, my pot shot got more powers on them than they had before. So, I mean, it's all been good. All I gotta say, y'all gonna see fight day.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely ready. I'm definitely ready for it, champ. I swear to God, I'm ready for it. What is one thing we should be looking for in this specific fight that's different in Quinton Randall than I have when I watched you? Hell, when I watched you on the Charlo cards, when I watched you on the Teofimo card, what's gonna be different that I'm gonna see from you?
This fight, even though dude 13-2, so that's why he the toughest dude I fought so far. You finna see my whole arsenal. Like I'm not finna play with him at all. I don't play with my food. So the last time I fought on the top rank card, I had ring rust. Like I never experienced ring rust, and I ain't never had no damn year layoff. I ain't never had a 6-month layoff. So I didn't know what it was like. I never felt like that before. So it took me a while to get my timing, but now everything is firing on all cylinders. So y'all gonna see me execute. Y'all gonna see me be more offensively, but being defensive at the same time. So, like I said, I'm going for the stop. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts in my mind. I'm not gonna lose a single round. I'm not gonna lose a minute of a round. So, my goal is to dominate, seek, and destroy, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What is the combinations looking like right now?
Combinations are lethal, man.
Oh yeah, I watched you spar dog.
Oh damn, he been sparring Darwin for this count?
Yeah, he been sparring everybody.
Yeah, man, I've been sparring everybody. I sparred Darwin, I sparred Troy, Jared Hurd.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Okay. Them some notable names. I want to ask you this, man. I'm real happy for you. All the opportunities you getting. You know what I'm saying? You was on the top rank undercard with Teofimo Lopez Lomachenko. That was probably one of the most viewed fights last year. and now you own Triller with Jake Paul and Ben Askren and Regis versus Red Catch, which is some good names.
And Truck Simpson.
And Truck Simpson in the boxing industry. And this fight been getting a lot of promotion, man. So I want to ask you this, bro. Why do you think you keep getting all these great opportunities, man? And what is that a testament to?
Man, I got a dope ass manager. Like for real, I got a dope ass manager. And he came for me, bro. Like, you know me, I'm from the H, born and raised. Like, I rep the H to the fullest. I ain't got no problem with Jay Prince. I'm cool with Jay. Me and Jay chop it every time we see, but Jay didn't come from me. You see what I'm saying? A lot of other managers and promoters didn't come from me. People bullshitting me around, made promises they couldn't keep, never came through with shit they said they was gonna come through, and they really just strung me along. And I don't know if it's because they don't really just too much like my style. They probably felt like I was just too old. My age was a factor, but my manager Peter Khan, he's over the whole entire Triller boxing organization. So he's over the whole boxing for Triller. So all these fights, the Teofimo Lopez Cambosis is his fighter too. So he put that together. So that's why he's in charge of it. So I'm gonna be on a lot of other Triller cards. I'm gonna be on 2 or 3 more Triller cards for this year's out. So
are you gonna be on that Teofimo Triller card?
No, I don't think I'm gonna be on the Teofimo. I think I'm gonna be on that Oscar De La Hoya one.
Oh, that's big. That's major.
So yeah, but my manager Peter Khan, man, like he sought me out.
Oh shit, we lost the champ. Man, appreciate everybody coming through. What's up with the KG? What's up with it? What's up with the DB? I see you, Cuzzo. I appreciate y'all coming through. Omega Red, whatever, man. D Hodges. 503, you still there?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Quinn just came back in. Hold on.
Okay.
There you go. You back? Q, you back? I can't hear you if you're back.
Yeah, I'm
there
back.
you go.
My
There you go. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, he hit me up, man. He sought me out and told me he'd love to work with me. He was very, very detailed on what he wanted to do as far as my career goes and the route we was gonna go. And I was like, shit, bet, let's do it. And so, yeah, man. Now, he the reason why I was on that TO card. He the reason why I'm on this card. So, yeah, I shout out to my manager. So, and everybody else who slept on me. I was fucked up about it when it first happened. At the same time, it motivated me, like gave me fuel. Like, man, these niggas really sleeping on me. Like, it is what it is, though. That shit helped me. That shit fueled me. Shit. So
they must forget about Bernard Hopkins.
When it's all said and done, if they try to come for me, you gotta cut. You gotta come with a bag. You better come with a hefty bag.
Yeah, and the key thing to all this, bro, is you doing all this without a promotional company. That's what's amazing to me.
Yeah, me too. I was just finna say something about that, man. After next week, man. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna be getting phone calls doing your coaching stuff and manager. Let's just say if you win by knockout, you make a statement like you planning to do. What will it take for a promoter to sign Quinton Randall?
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I actually like being independent, bro. I don't want to sign with nobody right now because I don't want to be tied to one network. When I can go to any network that I want to and whoop one of their fighters' asses. I don't mind taking a B-side fight. If you think your fighter gonna whoop me, I don't mind taking a B-side fight.
You know,
I don't mind going to a PBC card whooping somebody or the Zone card or a Top Rank card and still get the fights on the Triller network because my manager is over it. So, because he has ties with everybody, so I can still get on anybody card that I want to. So I like it the way it is. I ain't gonna say a lot to you, bro. Like, I like it so I can be able to move around freely. I don't want nobody to say since you with PBC, you can't fight on the Top Rank card. You can't fight a Top Rank fighter. I don't want to go through that shit that the other fighters going through. Nah, I'm free. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do and move around how I want to move around.
That's how Roy Jones was.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing it like that. Like,
and then when you B-side, you ain't got to sell those tickets either.
4 more. Yeah, Triller got 6 shows this year. I'll be on 3 more of them. So that'll be 4 fights. Now, in the meantime, if there's an opportunity for me to fight on the Top Rank card or the Zone card, we're going to still take that opportunity, but still have our Triller dates as well. So, Yeah, so yeah, I'm not, man. Yeah, if they try to lock me in a contract, you got to offer me. You got to come to me with some shit I can refuse to say no to. And if me and my manager are both in agreement, and he say, yeah, this is the best move for you right now because of such and such and such and such, then I say, I bet we'll do this move. But other than that, nah, I like it. At first, I was fucked up about it because I ain't like it. I ain't like the fact that I wasn't signed to nothing. But shit, now I do. I ain't gonna say a lie.
Yeah. Damn, did I lose him? He done. Oh, that was 503 dipped out. But I ain't even mad at you, Chump. You know what I'm saying? Because that you got to do what's best for you at the end of the day, and what's best for you and yours. I go 503. Welcome back.
Yeah. I had to switch to the laptop right quick, man, so I can hear a little bit more. So what weight is this fight gonna be at, and what weight do you look to campaign at moving forward?
You say where my fight's gonna be at?
No, I'm saying what weight is you fighting at next week, and what weight class do you plan on campaigning at moving forward?
Championship, I'm not fucking that one round at 154 no more. So it's 147 from here on up.
Welterweight, okay, I like that. So this fight at welterweight next week. I mean, it's next week, yo.
Yeah, 147.
Cool. I like that. Okay.
Good. So you found your way. You found where you're comfortable at. Do you plan on ever moving up?
Oh yeah, most definitely. After I win my first world title at 147, I'm gonna try my best to unify. If I can give me a unification bout, and then because it's so hard for people to get undisputed title fights because everybody just is so much politics in this shit. And so that's if I can get an undisputed fight, I'm gonna push for it. Of course, everybody wants to be undisputed. But if I can't get that fight, then I understand. But as long as I can unify, once I unify, defend it, then after that I'm gonna go up. But then I think it'd be a little different for me to get a unification fight because a lot of people sleep on me. They probably don't think I'm as good as I am, and then they probably think they see some. They probably think some shit sweet. So maybe I can, but I know after I win the world title, I'm gonna unify, defend it a couple times, and then go up to 54. I wouldn't mind holding the title at 54 and 47 at the same time, but I'm gonna end my career at 168.
At 168?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I like that. That's major too for your size and your height.
I'm in my career at 168, and after that, that's it. That's it for me.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this because I'm gonna get away from you just for a second. We're gonna come right back to you. But you mentioned it, so I gotta ask you this. You said that it's so hard because of the politics in boxing for fighters to make unification fights. What is the biggest issue in that? What that you see right now, especially with the situation with Earl Spence and Bud Crawford?
Man, with them two niggas playing king of the division right now. One fighter feel like he deserved more than the other, and it's not. And with this point, it's not the promotions between them two. It's between Earl and Crawford. It's just them. They say let's fight, and it ain't nothing Al Heyman or Bob Arum can do to stop that fight. It's just that them niggas they want their way. Bud feel like he deserves more, the lion's share, and Earl feels like nah. What you did at 140 ain't got shit to do 147, and I got my opinion on who's gonna win that fight, but as far as who's the king of that division is Earl Spence now, because he's fought the better opposition and top dollars at 147 than Crawford has. Now don't get me wrong, it's not Crawford's fault because he didn't try to call all these fools out and they just ain't fought him. Yeah. But when Earl fought him, he rose to the occasion and he either stopped him or he put him on their ass. So, or he just dominated him. So with that being said, I like what Bob Arum said. Let's do a 40-40 split, winner take the last 20%. I like that idea. I feel like that's fair. I think that's dope as hell.
It is.
But for when Earl said 70-30, I was like, hell no, nigga, I ain't taking no 30%.
But he said that a long ass time ago. That was an old ass live stream. He was trolling. So I don't even take that in consideration of what he was speaking of because they did send an offer for 60-40. But my issue was, what did you think about when Bud said that fight is behind me? I'm not gonna fight. I'm not fighting Earl. That's not gonna happen. Do you think that's just two alphas just or him, you know, there's two alphas butting head, and this alpha just saying fuck it. I'm tired of dealing with the shit.
Yeah, I think that is. But I also told a friend of mine, I said, man, I don't think they ever gonna fight at 147. I said, I think they're gonna fight at 54. Because Earl got plans on going up to 54 in a couple fights, and I think Bud will too. And I think they're gonna meet at 54. And so that, and I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong, but that's what I just think. They ultimately gonna meet at 54. Now, say for instance, because Earl finna fight Ugas next.
Yeah.
If Earl beat Ugas, and I think he gonna sleep Ugas, I think he gonna stop Ugas. If Earl beat Ugas and he stops him or he dominates him, that's 3 titles. Only person who got and then at that point, there's nothing. If you want that fight, if you want legacy, if you want supremacy to be a 2-time undisputed champion in 2 different weight classes, Crawford ain't got no choice but to fight him. You see what I'm saying? Because at this point, you can make history. Nigga, you was undefeated. I mean, you was undisputed at 140. And then you got an opportunity to be undisputed at 147 because Earl have 3 titles and you got the last one. There's no part of me, if you don't take that fight or if you don't push for that fight, then I feel like your legacy gonna be a little tarnished. You see what I'm saying? Like, so because the fans ain't gonna want to hear shit at the end of the day. They don't give a fuck about the politics. They just want to see the fight. Exactly. They don't know what go on. They don't know what go on behind closed doors. They just want to see the fight. So with that being said, I back both fighters. I'm cool with both of them. I'm team Earl Spence and I'm team Crawford. But when it comes to them going against each other, I see what they both of them are saying. But if Earl gets this title from Ugas, the cards are in his favor as far as the percentage and negotiation and shit like that because they got Crawford at pound for pound, but I'm not gonna lie, Crawford ain't been my pound for pound number 1 for a while. It's always been Canelo.
Yeah, I know.
It's been Canelo for a while. And so he was reigning supreme at one point, but Canelo kind of took over for the last year or 2 for me. And that's just because of the opposition Crawford has fought. Don't get me wrong, I think if Crawford would have fought Thurman, or if he would have fought Danny Garcia, he'd have beat the dog shit out of both of them. But that's yet to be seen because he hasn't been in the ring with him. So with that being said, I can't take nothing from Earl, that nigga in that division, man. He's kingpin. He reigning supreme.
What do you think about those same fighters trying to fight Bud now? Like you hear Keith Thurman calling out everybody. You see Sean Porter's trying to make that fight happen.
Thurman, they was gonna give Thurman that fight. Thurman old sucker ass talking about he want $10 million. Like nigga, you ain't got no title. You ain't got nothing. And he said that coming off that Pacquiao loss.
Yeah. Thurman
so he was really just reaching for some shit because he said they're coming off that Pacquiao loss. Bob Aaron's like, bro, I'm not giving you no $10 million. Like, if you could probably beat Pacquiao and had a title, then yeah, I probably would. But nah, I ain't giving you no 10.
Yep. On the real, I hate to say it, but I do agree with you. But you know, that's kind of the same situation that's holding up the Porter fight because they offered Sean Porter $2.5 million.
Yeah, I would think that about Sean Porter. I like you got to give me at least 4 or 5, bro. Like I'm Sean Porter. Like I ain't no walk in the park. But Bob Arum cheap though, bro. Bob Arum don't pay like Al Heyman damn. Bob Arum ain't gonna pay like the zone is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Metro pay more than Bob Arum.
I'll go back up here for this. Yeah, damn. Okay,
nigga. Oh, you got a house full over there.
No. I actually left my damn drink I make to keep me hydrated. I left it at the damn basketball court. I drove all the way back up here to get it.
Oh goddamn! What you hooping?
5 o'clock. No, hell no, I ain't hoop. It's too close to the fight to hoop.
I was finna say, nigga, you tripping? Fuck you.
Nah, he probably went up there to run or something.
Nah, I ran, did everything early. I just finished like a 2-hour massage. I was just up here with my niggas watching them hoop, just shit, chopping it up. We do this every Sunday, so it's the only Sunday I didn't hoop. I was just
shit. I probably need to come out there and start hooping and get some goddamn workout, goddamn lose this fucking gut. Cause back when I was hooping, I was slim and shit.
Yeah. I want to ask you something, man, because you said something interesting. You said you got Canelo number 1. So do you have Jermell Charlo, anyone on your pound for pound list?
Hell yeah, he got to be. Man, listen, I hate looking at these goddamn pound for pound lists. They don't got this man up there, and this man has swept them all.
Yeah.
He didn't slept him out. Like there's no way in hell this man not supposed to be on the pound for pound. I think he's supposed to be top 5.
Yep, me too. So look, check this out. I'm gonna ask you this. You know, one of the biggest things about a pound for pound list is your style versus everybody else's style. And we've seen Jermell fight just about every single style in boxing, correct?
And he knocked them all out.
So if that's the case, he should be at least, in my opinion, top 3.
Yeah, I agree with that. I believe my top 3 pound for pound, man. My top 5. I would say Canelo reigning supreme.
Yeah.
After that, I probably ain't gonna say him lie. I fuck around and have Earl and Jermell 2 and 3. I wouldn't have Crawford up there just because of his opposition. He's fought at the welterweight division. It ain't been nobody. I give him credit for whooping Jeff Horn, and I give him credit for beating Benavidez. But them last 2 or 3, nah. So they even got Teofimo ranked. They even got Teofimo in the top 5. And I understand Teofimo just beat Lomachenko and he knocked out Cormier before that. But when you look at Jermell's resume, bro, Jermell he didn't knock out the last. Man, and he ain't just not he doing it in a way like, god damn, like can't nobody stand in front of him. So how you gonna? Then he got 3 titles.
Yeah, unified.
He the man. He the man at that division, and he's finna fight for this last title. So he's finna be undisputed at his weight class, man. That man's supposed to be in the top 5 on the pound for pound list, and they low key horn him. I don't know if it's because they probably don't like him personally, his personality and shit.
I think that's what it is.
At the end of the day, fuck all that. Because so many people that they got on that Triple G ain't nowhere in hell. Triple G's supposed to be on that pound for pound list.
Triple G shouldn't even be in the top 10.
Nah, at all. He ain't fought nobody in a while, and he ducking. So he trying to cash out with another fight with Canelo before he retire.
I agree.
He sure ain't trying to fight Charlo. He ain't trying to fight Andrade. So he damn sure Benavidez will hurt him.
What do you think? Yeah, man, that I agree. What do you think about right now about Estrada being in the top 5? Because I actually would put Estrada in the top 5. Me personally.
Estrada. The one that just beat Chocolatito?
Yeah.
Man.
He said, man.
I don't know, bro. I thought Chocolatito won that last fight.
I do too. I'm not taking nothing away from it. I actually had money on that fight, and I lost money because I picked Chocolatito. That's why they're gonna rematch. But at the same time, Estrada went through, and he was, you know what I'm saying, he unified now, and he done boxed damn near every style too, especially at them lower weight classes. We just don't look at them lower weight classes like we do 135 and up.
I like it. I can't remember who they got on the top. I know they got shit. You can't even take Lomachenko off the top pound for pound. Just because he lost that fight to Teofimo, he may drop a couple of spots, but you can't knock him off completely. So
I'm gonna be honest with you.
At the end of the day,
to put him up there.
I would have to put Lomachenko around about 7 or 8. Like I said, you can't take him off. You can't take him off because he didn't dominated the upper echelons of the elite fighters for the longest. Just because he took that one L don't mean he drop off the face of it. Because Triple G still on that motherfucker, and he don't be fighting nobody.
Bro.
He be knocking out motherfuckers that's ranked number 25.
He fought somebody named Stevie Rose.
Yeah,
and technically, I think he lost. I don't care what nobody say. He lost that Deverenchenko fight.
Yeah, he lost that fight, and then they put him in the ring with people who don't punch hard.
Yeah.
Like, and the crazy thing is they got a habit of putting him in the ring with black fighters who don't punch hard.
Like Stevie Rose.
Yeah, Stevie Rose and what's that other dude name?
Daniel Jacobs.
Not Daniel Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs got some pop. That other southpaw kid.
Yeah.
The one that Billy Joe Saunders fought where Billy Joe Saunders' son hit him in the nuts.
Willie Monroe?
Willie Monroe, yeah.
Yeah.
So they be putting him in there with them fighters that's ranked number 19, number 25, number 30. When is the last time he fought a top 10 contender besides Canelo? Daniel Jacobs he ain't fought, like he ain't fight. He avoiding him for a reason.
Daniel Jacobs ain't the same fighter he was when he was the miracle, when we was calling him the Miracle Man. He's not.
That Daniel Jacobs in love, man. He out there getting him some good, you know.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him. Shit, if I was in Daniel Jacobs' shoes, I'd be in love too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But man, it's right now. Not gonna lie, right now the sport of boxing is losing because of the lack of making great fights. And at the end of the day, all we want is the best to fight the best, but we're not getting it. But with the rise of a few fighters like Virgil Ortiz or Boots Ennis and David Benavidez and a number of other fighters in other divisions, I think eventually these fighters not gonna be able to run because a lot of these fighters are coming from their same promotional companies.
Yeah, no, that's not true because Boots is with PBC, Virgil is with DAZN, Golden Boy.
Yeah,
and now Virgil and that Carter fight can happen because they're both with DAZN.
Yeah, so is Rashidi Ellis over there with him too. He can't run for Rashidi forever.
Yeah, Ellis over there. I'm gonna knock out Black Cars before any of them get to him.
Supreme, you hear that? Hold on, wait a minute. Now I got my homeboy in the chat. Supreme Beast Boxing. Now I think he knows Black Cobb, and that's his, friend. He roots for him. Like I think he got an interview coming up with him. You know what I'm saying? Explain to the family why Black Cobb is on your hit list and why he's not a top fighter in welterweight.
Man, nah, Black Cobb's not a top fighter in welterweight. I mean, he's marketable because he do all that goddamn woo and hollering. As far as skill wise, nah, man. I was never impressed. I didn't see nothing that I feared. And so I was definitely campaigning to get that fight towards the end of the year. Like, he got to fight April 23rd, and Marquise Taylor was trying to fight him. They told Marquise no, which I understand why Marquise was going to press him out. And so...
Yeah, Marquise would have beat the brakes off.
They told Marquise no. Marquise would beat him. It would have been close. Marquise would have pressed him out, beat the brakes off his ass.
Yep.
So, I mean, and then I own one because he got a dub on my boy Robert. Robert went up to 147 to fight him. Robert a natural 140.
Yep.
And so yeah, I want that get back from my team. But other than that, hey, I don't knock him. If he keep winning, he keep winning. I want him to keep winning. I want to be the one to give him that first L. So, but I'm most definitely campaigning to get that fight.
Right. So, you definitely making big moves, you know what I'm saying, in your last two fights. How many fights do you think it'll take for you to start contending for a title? And with sanctioning body route is you gonna go? IBF, WBC, WBA. What belt you going after?
Man, ain't nothing like the WBC strap, bro. I ain't gonna say a lot to you.
What is it about the WBC that Quinton likes so much, though?
WBC is more prominent, bro. It's like you can have the WBA, you can have the WBF, but the WBC, when you got that motherfucker, it's like, yeah, he's like, nigga, it's WBC, like, nigga, yes, I don't give a fuck if you got that. You may have them Reeboks, you may have them Adidas, but nigga, I got them J's. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that. Now, the WBC and the IBF, I think, are the two top sanctioning bodies as far as belts go. You got the WBA, you got the WBO, but I want that WBC. I want every goddamn title, actually, but...
You want the IBO, too?
If I have to choose... Yeah, I take that motherfucker, too. Shit, Boost was just finna fight for it before he got that for the head, but stopped him, derailed that. So, yeah, I take that, too, man. Whichever comes first, bro. I don't care, man.
He fought for it last night. He won the IBO title last night.
No, that wasn't for that. That wasn't for that belt.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought they put it on the line.
Nah, that wasn't for no belt. It was just a title eliminator, I think. It wasn't for no title, that's damn sure.
Okay. What do you think about Boots right now, as far as the welterweight division goes?
Man, Boots live as shit, bro. Me and Boots fought in amateur tournaments together, bro. I remember watching Boots when he was a young dude in Philly. I went to Olympic qualified there. Him and Shakur dominated this tournament so goddamn effortlessly. And I watched him. I was like, man, this young nigga cold as fuck, boy. And so he was doing grown men so bad it was ridiculous. I was like, Lord, who the fuck is this? And so I've been a fan of him ever since. I was swerving
Me
out he was
too.
going to the Olympics. I ain't think, Gary got him though, but that's neither here nor there. I think if he would have went to the Olympics instead of Gary, then he would have did better than Gary in the Olympics.
How
But
the hell?
that's
Well, I ain't taking that away from Gary Russell. Gary Russell was a monster. But how in the fuck did Gary get it over Boots? I ain't
They
gonna
had
ask no question.
They had to fight three. They had to fight 3 times. Shit, Gary got him two fights in one. But Gary was just coming with nonstop pressure. Boots was catching him, but shit, Gary one stop. He was giving as he was taking.
That was them
And I think
fast
some of
ass
the
hands.
judges they was just liking the aggression that he was coming with. But other than that, man, I'm a huge fan of Boots. I think that nigga nice in a motherfucker. I was just telling my coach about it. I'm like, you gotta watch this dude, bro. This nigga nice. Like, don't sleep on this dude.
I posted a meme a couple of days ago. Even Blu-ray hit me up because Blu-ray said it's disrespectful. I said, since Bud don't want to fight Earl, the next biggest fight, oh shit, he done dropped out again. That motherfucker going through tunnels and shit. I see Coach Collinsworth in the building. What's up with it, Coach? Man, that's Mr. Lions Den himself.
Man.
He put his pound for pound up there just so y'all can see it.
Yeah, salute to Coach D, man. He always coming through with the ism. You know what I'm saying? Even though I disagree with his list because he got Fury on that motherfucker. But, you know.
I don't put heavyweights on my list at all.
Yeah, me neither.
So
he got Billy Joe Saunders on there. And you got Josh Taylor last, Coach? Come on, man. You got Josh Taylor last. I mean, you know.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'd replace Fury with Jamel. Like, I leave Canelo 1. I leave Earl number 2. I replace Fury with Mel. Bud is on the top 10, but he's not 4. I would put Beterbiev 4, me personally. But that's my list. David Benavidez is not pound for pound, just on the strength that he still. I love y'all know David Benavidez is one of my favorite fighters, but he hasn't fought any of the top guys just yet. Just yet. Once he started fighting some high tier competition, then I definitely put him up there. But I wouldn't put him in my top 10 just yet. But I replaced Bud with Beterbiev, and at 5, I put Juan Estrada. I got Estrada on my top 5. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like that little kid. And I think that little kid is something serious. I'm not gonna say he's gonna stay up there because I think when he fight Chocolatito again, Chocolatito gonna beat that ass. I think Chocolatito is gonna beat that ass. But I would put Juan Estrada right there.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't think Billy Joe Saunders deserves to be on there neither. He really haven't done too much at 168, but I mean,
and he keep ducking Demetrius Andrade. He talking shit like he wants to fight, but he don't want to fight Demetrius Andrade. And it's a lot of fight. It's man, I don't know what's up with fighters ducking Demetrius Andrade or Jamal Charlo, but man, we got to get them fights.
Nah, they should just say fucking and fight each other.
They really should.
Yeah, that'll solve all them problems.
Yes, it really would.
In the winter, call out Triple G. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I'd be on a rampage. Both of them, they both being docile right now and subtle and trying to stay humble. But I'd be talking mad shit like this whole scared of me, this whole ducking me. No, you need to come fight me, Triple G. Quit being a pussy. Come get this work. We can make this pay-per-view and you can make some money. You trying not to. Come over here and let's get this pay-per-view and let's fight. Let's put your titles on the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but Triple G scary. He ain't really never fought nobody, man. He fought all them little guys and shit like that. I don't like the way he moved in his career, but I ain't never been a fan of Triple G ever.
Yeah, I liked the Triple G in the beginning.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? When he was making a name for himself and shit like that. But I mean, after he just I stopped liking him when the nigga said no, Andre Ward too good for me. I was like, what? What you said? Cause he had me, bro. Him and Abel Sanchez, they was like, yeah.
Wait, but hold on. Yeah. I don't remember him saying that, but I do remember the article coming out said they sent Andre Ward a contract, and Andre Ward didn't sign that contract.
Oh man.
Oh, it's an article out to where they did send Andre Ward a contract. and said they was trying to make it because they both was fighting on HBO.
Right.
HBO was trying to get that fight made. And
But you
HBO
gotta
said,
ask yourself this, bro. If Andre Ward fought Kovalev twice, bro, you don't think he would have fought Triple G?
no, I know he would have fought Triple G. I don't know what happened between that fight, but,
Come on,
I'm just telling you what came out.
Yeah,
You know
I feel you. I feel you. What coach say?
He said Triple G's the biggest hustle ever pulled on the fans. HBO went out of the business betting on that regular motherfucker.
No cap,
Yeah.
coach. That's 100. That's 100%. You know what I'm saying?
The Eastern European game in boxing. That's why we got the HBO is the cause of so much right now, duckery in boxing. But you know, you right, coach. You 100% right on that.
And you know what? I'm not gonna just put it on him. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko and them too. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just Triple G. It was all them Eastern European motherfuckers. They went. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. The reason why Lomachenko get a little bit of blame is because he had something to do with that shit too. But the difference in between Lomachenko that I give him credit for is that Lomachenko, if he feel like he can beat you, he'll fight you. You know what I'm saying? He felt like he could beat Teofimo, so he fought him. Now he finna fight Nakatani because he feel like he can outbox Nakatani and use his feet working angles and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give Loma credit for that, bro. Triple G, he won't fight somebody that's a threat.
Oh no, I ain't taking nothing away from the credit. I'm talking about him fighting Nakatani, dog. He better be careful with that kid. That's all I'm gonna say. Lomachenko better be careful. That's a long, rangy motherfucker. And that actually knows how to use his range and keep you at bay. and he's still hitting you with power. So all I'm saying is Lomachenko, watch that kid because even Teofimo had problems with him. And that's his only loss.
Who only lost? Teofimo didn't lose to him?
No, Nagatani's only loss is to Teofimo.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's gonna be an interesting fight. Q-Phone must have probably went dead or something.
It might have, because I know he was looking for a charger.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see what happened. I know he'll be right back. Or he'll hit me up. We'll wait on him. We can still chop it up though.
Yeah, so what you thought about that tweet Mel put out earlier, man? Do you think he tired of motherfuckers spreading rumors and hating on him?
Honestly, I do. I do think he's tired of it. And just so if y'all haven't seen it, I'm finna put it up real quick. Hold on, real quick. Oh, there you go. Your ass must have got lost signal or something. Real quick, this is the
my
tweet.
damn phone had died. I just gotta wait till the bitch turn back on. You know, my iPhones, you gotta wait for that bitch to power back up. You got an Android, you can just turn that bitch right back on as soon as you plug it up.
I know. I think and my phones have too much power in them, man. Too much shit it be going on. He said,
you was finna say something before that motherfucker went off.
I damn near forgot. We ended up talking about.
I was saying how nice Boots was. And like I said, shit, I remember Boots from the amateurs, bro. Boots was nice.
Oh,
man.
yeah. I said, so I put up a meme on, matter of fact, I post a goddamn meme so everybody can see what the fuck I posted. Because I posted a meme. And even Blu-ray, Earl Smith, strength and conditioning coach, came and hit me and said, man, this disrespectful. You know, but I said, since Bud don't want to fight, he said that fight is not going to happen or whatever. I said, this is the next best fight in boxing right here. And I said, I want to see it.
I mean,
and everybody
I feel like Boots passed his.
Huh?
I feel like Boots passed his first test with flying colors. That's for damn sure. And I bet he's going to lock limp in this eye. I said, man, listen, bro. Boots is going to stop this man. This fight ain't finna go 9 rounds. I said, I tell you, it ain't gonna go 6 rounds. And he stopped him in the 6. I won $100 off that fight last night.
Bro.
So
I had what I put with Vegas, I had him winning that fight in 7. I thought he was gonna knock him out in the 7th round. And I was off by 1 round.
And so I believe. I mean, give him another fight or two. If he take another step up fight, another somebody that's in the top 5 or top 7, and he do them like he did Limpinets, then yeah, man. Then it'll be. Then you can demand. You can call for a fight like, man, look, bro, because Sean Porter already said he don't want to fight him. So you can mark Sean Porter off the list.
Yeah, Sean Porter literally said that, and I told a lot of people. Sean Porter literally said, "I'm not fighting that kid." He said,
"Now." I honestly think since him and Danny Garcia from the same city, that he giving Danny a pass because I believe he'll beat the brakes off Danny.
Bro, I think he'll knock Danny out.
Yeah, I think he giving Danny a pass because they from the same city, and
I think that'll be a big fight for Philly though if him and Danny fought and put it in Philly. Yeah, I think that would be a major fight, but I don't think Danny is gonna do that.
No, I don't think so either. Danny needs to get on the winning track. This ain't the fighter to test the waters with to see if he's gonna beat.
I don't like Danny moving up to 154 either.
Yeah, what you think about him moving to 154? Is that a good look for Danny?
No. Who we gonna beat at 54?
Bro, that's exactly what we said. I said if he want to fight somebody, he gonna have to fight somebody like a Nathaniel Gallimore or.
Shit, I want to see him fight Jared Hurd.
No, you don't. No,
yes, I do. Yes, I do. You want to know why? Because Jared Hurd come forward, and now he mixing it up with a little bit of boxing shit with Coach K. And Danny always in action-packed fights when dudes come forward.
Man, Jared Hurd beat the brakes out Danny Garcia ass, man.
I want to see it.
He's too big. Like, that's a big man, bro.
Yeah.
This is a big man. I'm in the ring with this dude. Like, nah.
Man, explain what it's like sparring Jared Hurd, because I don't think they don't understand it.
Man, Jared is a big dude, long ranging, and the way Earl did him, if he keep that jab on him, man, and the pressure, the type of punches he throw, like he just pressure. Each round go by, that punch output go up and up and up. And since he dealing with K now, he not gonna have that slow start like he normally do, letting people punch all on him and shit like that. Because K working on his defense and getting him better to a faster start using his jab more. Man, he'll beat the brakes off Danny ass.
And that I wanted to see. I've been trying to catch Hurd in the gym. I missed it last weekend because I had a funeral, but I really wanted to holler at Hurd when he was training last weekend. But have they heard anything about him fighting? I know they pushed out this fight because of the death of his father, but
I don't know. That was like 2 weeks. Last time I talked to him like 2 weeks ago about a date. He said he didn't have one yet, but anything can change from now in 2 weeks. So I don't know. But I want to say he should be fighting end of May.
Okay. And matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you, and it's got to be asked: Hurd versus Mel Charlo. And you cool with her? You've been in the gym with her. You've been in camp with her. You've been working with her. But you also done work with Charlo. You know how they both fight. Who do you got in that fight? And do you think that? Well, first I'm gonna ask: do you think that fight happened? And if it does happen, who you got?
It ain't gonna happen. Because Charlo trying to unify. First, he's trying to be undisputed, and that's his next fight. He's going for that dude I forgot the dude's name.
Brian Castano.
Yeah, Castano. They locking that fight in now, so he trying to be undisputed. Like, he not bullshitting. And then once he do become undisputed, I don't think he's gonna give Hurd that shot. I think he may fight J-Rock after that. And then Lubin not gonna get a title shot, because if Jamel hold all the titles, ain't nobody else in that division. Everybody that he beat already, Tony Harrison, and there won't be no Tony Harrison Jamel 3. There won't be no Lubin and Jamel 2. So he either gonna have to fight J-Rock after he beat Castano,
or Terrell Goucher.
And after he beat J-Rock, then Hurd probably get a shot too as well. But Hurd gonna have to beat whoever he gonna beat. Then he gonna have to take another top 154 fighter as well, like somebody that Jamel already beat,
like a Jason Rosario or Erickson Lubin.
Now that Jason Rosario and Erickson Lubin fight is dangerous. That's dangerous as hell for Lubin.
I said the same thing.
I don't trust Lubin. As far as boxing ability, yeah, Lubin's supreme boxer over him. But I don't trust his chin.
I got Jason Rosario in that fight, but that's me. I know a lot of the brothers don't think so, but I'm picking Jason Rosario in that fight.
Yeah, I am too. I ain't gonna say a lot to you. I think Lubin Cole. I think he got a little bit of that Amir Khan symptom, that I can't take a punch too well.
That and he still makes those same movements that made those same mistakes against Charlo. He ain't fix it.
Yeah. Unless Rosario is like deterred, a little broken because of that last loss, which I don't see, then I got Rosario winning. I got Rosario. Yeah.
Me too. But
unless he just sucks at fighting southpaws, then Lubin gonna have a field day with him. But I never seen Rosario in there with a damn southpaw, so I couldn't tell you.
me neither. So me neither.
But I know Lubin got punched too, man. And Rosario had been stopped. He'd been hurt a couple times. So it's really an hindsight of 50-50 toss up because both of them ain't got the strongest chins. So, but both of them can punch. One got better skills than the other, but one willing to take one to get in and give. So it's a dangerous fight for both of them. So I ain't finna just say Rosario finna blow the doors on because Rosario ain't got the strongest shit in his damn self.
Both of them got power.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it play out. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Go ahead, 503. I saw you come off mute.
Okay, yeah. I want to ask you, man. Who been giving you that good work in sparring, man? Who was your toughest sparring partner in this camp?
Oh, Troy Isley. Yeah, me and Troy been sparring each other for years, but we haven't sparred each other in years. I don't think me and Troy sparred each other since 2018. Me and Troy ain't sparred since 2018.
Damn.
And so he was, because the year I turned pro, we didn't spar at all. Then you had COVID. That was a whole nother year. And so, yeah, this is me and Troy first time sparring each other in over 2.5, close to 3 years. So, yeah, it was some good work. So,
what changed from 2018 to 2021?
Shit, not much. Like when we in there, we working. There's some good chess. We banging. Sometimes we banging. Sometimes we playing chess. Sometimes we on the inside. When it ain't pretty, it's ugly. Sometimes we get rough with each other. But shit, me and Troy been sparring each other for a long time. Like he land good shots on me. The other motherfuckers can't land, and I land shots on him that he not used to as well. So we always getting good working on each other.
I'm gonna ask you something. We talked about you sparring Darwin, and Darwin coming off this knee injury. How does he look now that he's back in the gym working out, getting ready for this fight coming up?
Man,
that knee holding up all right?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say it. Darn hard headed. Darn don't like wearing knee braces. Or the nigga say I forgot to put it on. How the fuck you forget to put on knee braces when you know that's your kryptonite? Like you supposed to put that motherfucker on as soon as you walk in the gym, sleep with it on, if you ask me. But the time we sparred, it was things that I did in the ring to make sure I didn't compromise his knee. Like I was trying to make sure I didn't go on the inside with him. I was trying to make sure I didn't keep it rugged or try to walk him down. I didn't want to put no type of pressure because I didn't trust it. Every time we got in the clinch, I said, all right, bro, let's get up out of here. And just because I didn't want to, because Darwin's smaller than me, I can throw Darwin to the ropes. I can move Darwin with my body if I wanted to, but I didn't know how solid and sturdy his knee was. I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to be the one he hurt his knee on the sparring. So I was limited to what I could do. Maybe that was just me being just too safe, just because that's my boy. I don't want him to hurt his shit because I know he got to fight the same day I fight. I was probably just being too cautious, or his knee could be good. But
yeah, he leaving out Wednesday. Y'all leaving out Tuesday.
Yeah. So
yeah. I want to ask you this, man. What fight at 147 do you think is a dream fight for you? And who tailor made for your style? Who like a top guy you think you could beat? And that you probably been watching and saying, because I know you're a chess player, so I was watching how you was watching the Charlo fight when we was at the crib and shit, and you really be paying attention to these motherfuckers. So what is that dream fight and that tailor-made fight for you at 147?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think I beat the brakes off Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman. I don't fear them. I don't think their styles compare to mine. I think Keith Thurman the dog, but Keith Thurman got that. I think Keith Thurman be broken.
Nah, Keith Thurman, just gonna say it. Keith Thurman got that pussy.
I think he can be broken. Danny gonna fight to the end. Danny gonna take an ass woman to the end, but I think he can be discouraged. But he ain't gonna be broken, but he can be discouraged because Earl discouraged the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So, and you think you can do the same thing?
Yeah, I believe I can box circles around both of them.
What do you think about some of these fighters since you coming up and you trying to get in the top 10? What do you think about some of these fighters like a Ray Robinson, a James Johnson, a Virgil, a Rashidi, hell, Lipinets, these fighters?
Man, I like them. I don't know much about James Johnson or Ray Robinson. I don't know. I've heard the names, but I've never just. I know a little bit about Ennis because I'm real cool with his sister, and I watched him just a little bit. I never watched the full fight of Virgil Ortiz. I didn't watch the last fight.
Yeah, I went to watch him in person a couple times. So I like that kid.
I mean, I like his explosive power, but I believe that has his weaknesses as well. But I got my own personal list. I got Cobbs on my list. Yeah. I got Brian Sabalo on my list.
That's who beat you in the amateurs, huh?
After them two, shit. Yeah. And after them two, shit, any man that's standing in my way.
Right now.
So I want to ask him this right quick, Stay. Will we ever get to see Quinton Randall in Houston?
Man, yeah, I'm trying to get me a fight in Houston, man, but man, I don't know, to be honest with you. Now, when Oscar De La Hoya fight, I don't know if that fight's gonna be in California or Texas. It's a good chance it's gonna be either one of them two, because those are real heavy base Hispanic states. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in California, because Oscar from California and there's a lot of Hispanics out there, or it can be in Texas. There's a lot of Hispanics out here that's gonna sell more. And I think it'll be a crowd, so it'll most definitely sell more because they're gonna want to see Oscar fight. Whether it's an old Oscar or a young Oscar, he gonna still break a crowd. So
goddamn right.
Especially if he fight another Hispanic fighter.
Yeah.
So you might be on that undercard too.
No, I'm on that undercard.
Oh damn. Okay, that's some breaking news. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I like that.
I know here and now. He's on that undercard. When are we gonna start seeing you going for some of these junior titles, just so you can start getting ranked in some of these sanctioning bodies?
Man, after when I get my 10-rounder fights, I got this 8-rounder and one more 8-rounder. After that, I'm going straight to 10s. So this is gonna be my second 8-rounder fight. When I fought at that Lions Only show, that was an 8-rounder. My last one was a 6. This was an 8. I got another 8 one after this. Then after that, I'm going 10, 10. I'm gonna do 3 10s. After that, I'm going straight to 12s.
Okay. And hopefully we see you in there with Cobb with one of these 10s. Let that be for one of these like. Hopefully I see you in there with Cobb with one of these 10s, and hopefully that's for like a WBC silver or something.
No, you was breaking up. Say it again, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I said, hopefully you're one of your 10s that you got coming up. We'll see you in there with Blair Cobb, and you can be fighting for one of these WBC titles to get you up there in the ranking.
Yeah, man, that's my goal. Cause the goal, my goal is to fight anybody from here on out. Fight anybody who's in higher ranking than me. So if their rank is higher than mine, I want to fight them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, already.
So it'll push me closer and closer to that in that title contention or in the top 10, top 15. I'm trying to fight anybody that got a better ranking than me. I don't care who they is. Like, I'm trying to do it strategically and plan it the right way. But because after this fight, man, I had a couple fights I had a dude that was 11-0. I was trying to fight. I had a dude that was 22-2. I was trying to fight. I had a dude that was, I think, 15-1. Like, I had a couple. All of them fighters was above me in the rankings, but they all told me no. So
they scared of you.
We had to take this fight with this dude. Yeah. But I'm most definitely looking to hunt down anybody that's above me in ranking.
Would you fight Clash's Clay Collier again?
Clay, my boy, but hell yeah, I fight him if it makes sense. Shit. Man, Clay cool as hell. But yeah, I'll fight him if it benefits, if it's for the right amount of, now I wouldn't even say the right amount of money. I mean, the first time he gave me problems because, man, besides his style, man, I was physically tired because, man, I was running around selling tickets and shit, trying to just make some money off that shit. I was selling tickets, 20 minutes before my fight even started. Man,
Hell,
I'm running around like I'm not sitting down, resting, relaxing my mind. Like I'm trying to make some money because I'm selling tickets at this point.
When I pulled up to the fight, you was in the parking lot selling tickets.
Yeah, so I was trying to get it, but if we was to fight again, you're gonna get a whole different version of me. You're gonna get a quick draw that's in better shape, a quick draw that's already familiar with his style already. And so it'll be a whole different outcome. The outcome will stay the same. I'm gonna win, but it'll be in a different fashion.
Okay. So what you listening to right now? While you getting ready for these fights when you're in the gym working out.
Man, I'm an old school head, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be listening to blues all day, bro. I ain't gonna say lie. Like, I ain't gonna say lie to you, tell you. I be on rap music, bro. I don't, bro. I may listen to just a handful of rap songs, but it's always old school rap. But other than that, bro, I listen to soul music. I listen to blues all day, every day.
Right. Let me find out you got that Curtis Mayfield going while you over there hitting that heavy bag.
Man, I listen to fucking Bobby Blue Band. I listen to Bobby Womack, Johnny Taylor. Fucking I can listen to any type of blues, bro, or any type of R&B, old school R&B from the 60s, 70s. I can listen to any type of that music and just be in the zone. I work out to that.
I always wonder how it was working out to some old school music.
Right. I want to ask you this, man. This a non-boxing question. I want to tap in more bit with your personality because I watch you on Instagram all day, every day, bro, and you a naturally funny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Have you thought about like making like your own YouTube with a videographer and stuff like that? How you see the Charlos do and AB and all these guys, man, because I think people really need to tap in with your personality as you get bigger and bigger. Because, like, I be seeing, like, your TikTok videos, the ones that when you be in the car with your mama, bro, I swear, your mama, bro, y'all is funny, bro. I swear.
Bro.
But no, that's most definitely only reason I haven't really just done it because when you're doing stuff like that, and people start liking it, it's a high demand for it. When I be training and stuff, bro, like I be in the zone. Like I don't focus on nothing but boxing. I never stop camp or just deviate from camp or just do anything side in camp just to make a YouTube video to keep people laughing. So I'm most definitely gonna get into that. Like once I establish where I am at in my career, because the Charlos brothers, they didn't start making them YouTube pages until recently. They started making that stuff after they was world champions, after they made a bag. You see what I'm saying? So, but then when they was at this stage where I met them, they was too hungry. Like I don't give a damn about it. You'll catch it on Instagram. I may make a TikTok video if I don't have a fight schedule, and then I may plan something other than that, bro. I just be too busy, like because YouTube was like that's what they do for a living, bro. I thought about like that's a lifestyle for them. They content, posting something every hour because they got fans asking and demanding. Like I ain't gonna be that type of dude because you can ask me and demand, but the damn thing, I'm gonna straight ignore you. If I'm in camp, I don't care.
Right. But I'm gonna tell you though, the way your mama be acting, I be thinking she gonna fuck around and smack you on one of these videos.
I mean, yeah, not even more so just with him, like you playing around and stuff. Like I think people should just see everything like like the shit with your dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's tapping into your personality. Like your story is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You train like a madman. You know what I'm saying? Because we had Troy Osley on a few days ago, and he was like, man, Stay Ready asked the question. You know what I'm saying? He was like, who was the hardest working guys in the gym? And Troy was like, straight up. He was like, man, Keyshawn and Q. You know what I'm saying? And I just think people need to see every little thing like that. You know what I'm saying, that you do, bro. So, like, whenever you do get some time, man, try to get you one of these cameramans, and, you know what I'm saying, and start making little content, man. Get your YouTube channel going, bro, so people can really.
Man, I used to make some dope ass. I used to get some dope ass trailers made, man. 2016, my son passed, but I haven't had a chance to do them as a pro. I used to have some dope ass trailers, man, like motivational trailers, me training shit. I didn't get away from it. shit just been going, bro. And the person who was doing it for me, he's like doing other stuff. Like he got to take care of his family. So I don't be like requiring too much of a person's time. But once I start fighting for bigger checks and making a different type of money, then I'll be able to pay people to do it. Like, man, come to the gym with me. I need you this day, that day, and that day. Because I don't like asking people to do nothing for me for free, because they will off the whim, because I've done stuff for them for free and they love me. But I understand, like, people got to take care of their family. So I don't never want nothing done for me for free. But I'm most definitely going to get back to that. Like I said, I was always on that. Like, you scroll through my Instagram back in the day, I was always making some live-ass trailers. But I got away from it. And right now be a good time for me to start back doing. I'm most definitely going to do for my next fight. Not this fight, but my next fight, I'm going to make some live-ass shit, because it's going to, like, it helps promote who I am and my brand and stuff like that. So
Exactly. And even Coach D, like, I be listening to Coach D, like, when he be making his little videos, voiceovers and shit, I be like, man, dog, if they could sell a whole Wolves Den brand, you know what I'm saying? You, Coach D, the Hitman, like, all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers are really want to watch that shit, bro, because I be seeing motherfuckers, they go crazy every time, like, Cholo drop a video, or Tank or Abe, like, you know what I'm saying? People be wanting to see that, you know what I'm saying? So I just think you need to definitely tap into that, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? I know you locked in and you focused, man, and you know what I'm saying? You're going to make a statement this weekend, so you just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
All right. So this weekend we're gonna come back home with that 8-0 victory.
the 8-0, 3 knockouts.
3 knockouts. That's what I'm ready to see, man. That's what I'm ready to see, man. 503, you got any more questions for Q? Because I know you got to get some rest, because they getting ready to leave out Tuesday.
Nah, man. Q been on with us for damn near an hour, man. I just want to say, man, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep, you know what I'm saying, keep your son name alive. Keep that 55 strong name alive, man. And you know, me and Big Bro, stay ready. We're going to always support and salute you, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, win, lose, or draw, man. But I'm real happy for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember, like you said, when you were selling tickets, then you got your big break on ESPN. Now you fighting on Triller. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing it, bro. You know, I'm happy for you and Coach D, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely working with something in that Wolves Den over there.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir, man. And I got one question before we get out of here. You know, I ask you this every time. It's the 4th time being on here, man. Tell some of these fighters that's coming up. I got my homeboy, Ek Richard, just came in the building. He's getting ready to go pro soon. What's something you can give him and some of these other fighters that's watching the channel, and some, you know, amateurs and pros that's getting into the sport? What's some advice you can give them to help them move on in their career?
I'm going to tell you, like I told you last time, every time you ask me this question, my answer will never change. Don't play with this sport. When you play with this sport, you playing with your life, because you can die in this shit. And so don't ever think you and Mr. Indestructible or Mr. Hard Chin, or it ain't going to happen to you, because that year when we had 4 fighters die, those was 4 good fighters.
Yeah.
Those were 4 fighters that had wins under their belt, had a lot of wins. Each one of them had wins. And so you never know what happened, what could happen. You never know when you're calling to go home. And so if you're going to do it, man, do it the right way. Do not cheat yourself in this sport, because this is a sport of truth. Because if you ain't doing something right, if you cheating yourself in any type of way, it's going to show in that ring. You're going to be exposed to it. So eat right. Be disciplined. At the end of the day, man, you got to be a good person, because if you a fucked up person in the street, man, that shit going to follow you.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, what's done in the dark going to come to the light, man, and you'll cut your blessings short if you doing whole shit out in the streets, or you doing fucked up shit to people, and you think you finna go in this ring and have success and be blessed. Nah, because it's going to be a nigga like me who doing the right thing that's going to fuck you off. So, man, treat this sport right. Treat it fair. You're going to dedicate your life to it. It's going to be some sacrifices you're going to have to make that you ain't going to be comfortable with. But if you believe in yourself, then it's all going to pay off. It's all going to be worth it at the end. And so give it all you got. Don't cheat it. And shit. And don't ever quit. If it ain't for you, and one thing, if you doing this sport and you realize it ain't for you, ain't nothing wrong with that. This shit ain't for everybody. It's meant for very few. It's a million other things you can do in the world, bro. So if you in this sport and you realizing, like, man, this shit just ain't for me, I ain't cut out for it, man, get the fuck out. Don't let nobody shiest you up and say, man, you got it, and you know in your heart it ain't for you. Because when you know in your heart it ain't for you and you keep doing it, that's when you get killed. That's when you start to cheat the sport. And when you cheat the sport, that's when you go in the ring with somebody that's a monster and they hurt you badly. And because you had doubts, because you knew you're not even supposed to be in this damn ring right now because you don't want to do it no more. So don't let nobody embarrass you on TV. If you know it ain't for you, it ain't for you. It ain't no shame in saying that. Ain't nothing wrong with saying that it ain't for you. Like, there's a lot of people out here who love this sport of boxing, love it to death, but they can't do it. And they ain't got no shame in saying that. And so a lot of the commentators, they love the shit out of this sport, but they can't do what some of the fighters do, and they cool with that. And so being in the ring ain't for you. It ain't for you, man.
Yeah, real tough. So give them your social media handles, man, and tell them where they can follow you, bro.
Man, you can find me on Instagram at quickdraw_P4P. Again, and that's the same thing for my Twitter, quickdraw_P4P.
Appreciate you coming through, man. It's always love when you come tap in and stay ready, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Man, I appreciate you coming through, man. 503 close us out.
Yes, man. It's been another ringside view with the homie, man, Quinton Quick Draw Randall, you know what I'm saying, a.k.a. Mr. 55 Strong out that Wolves Den Boxing Club, man. You know what I'm saying, Collinsworth Boxing. You understand me, man? Straight out of H-Town, to be exact, man. Y'all tap in next week, man, on Triller. The homie will be fighting on that undercard, man. We got a lot of good boxers on the undercard. Quinton Randall, Truck Simpson, Regis Prograis, man. I know we got the exhibition fight between Jake Paul and them, man, but if y'all want to see, you know, the pure boxing, the real boxers fight, man, y'all tap into the undercard, man. And I'm pretty sure the link to the fight, to buy the fight, will be in Quinton's bio. Or if not,
One other thing before we get up out of here. To watch my fight is absolutely free because Triller is giving you the first hour and a half for free. I'm on that first hour and a half. Now, if you want to see Regis fight, support Regis, you have to buy that pay-per-view. But to watch me fight, I'm on that first hour and a half, and it's free. So you can watch my shit for free. All you need is the Triller app and just tap in.
All right.
Okay. You got the link to that in your bio, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So like the homie said, man, y'all tap in, you know what I'm saying? The link is in his bio, or you can download Triller on your phone, your mobile device, or you can go to the website and probably watch it on there too, man. But much love to my brother Quinton, man. I'm wishing him and his team nothing but the best and success, man. He coming back to the city 8-0 with that third knockout. You understand me, man? And much love to my brother StayReadyBoxingTV for always coming through with the dope interviews and giving us this good content, man. Y'all be sure to subscribe, smash the like button, man. Share the video on all your social media platforms. And it's just like that, man. Run with it or run from it, man. H-Town for real. We gone.
Already. And like Q always say, lines running packs.
Peace.
Peace, man. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. And y'all ain't got to get ready. You can stay ready, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Salute. Peace.
And follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxer. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches, moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness, I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness, was off the porch when you was on the playground benches, block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese, high speed, stinging every lick walking by me, I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese, twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs, pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers, smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours, not an author, but we could push a book of powder, leave you wet like you took a shower, for fucking with my bitch, show the man every day.